There is a lot of power in declaring, stating, vocalizing out loud that you are in a fat loss phase. Because the second you decide, you commit to being in a fat loss phase, now there are good decisions and there are bad decisions. I can't tell you how many people, even people that work out, you'd think they would have that answer right off the cuff. Even people that work out, if you roll up on them and say, hey, are you in a fat loss phase or a muscle building phase? They're like, cat got your tongue? I'll wait, figure it out. It's kind of crazy. If someone has a lot of fat to lose, the answer should be very obvious. I'm in a fat loss phase. And if they have some skin and bone action, if they're underweight, their victim weight, like people like to throw around that term these days, if they're just light as a feather and the skin is not muscularly tight like leather, that's an issue. They should be in a muscle building phase. And that's about it. And if you already look like Superman, if you already just look out of what the hell, out of this world, then you would be justified in saying, hey, I'm just trying to maintain. But people that have no fucking results, that say, oh, I'm just trying to maintain, mind-boggling. But we're not talking about the muscle gain phase. We're not talking about the mental gymnastics maintenance phase, people. We are talking about the fat loss phase, people. Because if you decide, okay, for the next 90 days, I am in a fat loss phase. Turn around, time to eat breakfast. Damn it. Damn it. I have to be calculated here, don't I? And then they have some free time later. Damn it. I should go for a walk, shouldn't I? I'm in a fat loss phase after all. This was just another Tuesday. I'm just living my life, doing a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I could take a walk, not take a walk, sit down and watch a show, maybe go run an errand, whatever. But because I'm in a fat loss phase, I'm going for the walk. I'm doing the cardio. I'm putting the treadmill on the 11 incline and the speed at 3 as a minimum. It makes decision making, I won't say easy, but it makes it very simple. It makes it very simple. It gives you a clear compass. It gives you a very clear good and bad decisions. Your yeses and your nos are very clearly defined, and it makes the whole process very, very easy. But in 5 years of coaching, I can't tell you how many people start out saying I need to lose weight, but even saying that, they can't quite look me directly in the eyes and say, I need to lose weight, I need to lose 30 pounds. As I'm saying that, everyone that has done that looked me in the eyes, hey, I need to lose 30 pounds. Let's make this happen. Also, I need it done by this date. Those individuals, like we're talking about in this video, make it happen. But when it's vague, looking around, well, I need to lose some weight. I do need to lose some, like walking away. I'm like, where are you going? We're mid-conversation. I need to lose some weight. They don't lose very much weight, if at all, if any, because they can't give their balls a tug, shout out to Letterkenny, and say, I'm fat, so I'm in a fat loss phase. That's it. Because I'm fat, I'm in a fat loss phase. I'm going to lose the fat, then I won't be fat. Could you imagine if people just made it that simple and that straightforward? If you have fat to lose, my invitation to you is right after this video, you declare to yourself, I am in a fat loss phase, which comes with very simple to-dos, lift weights, cardio, step count, tracking of macros, no booze, no fuckery, and a clear list of, no, I fucked that up. I was going to do the to-dos and the not to-dos. You know what I'm saying. Messed up my whole example. You say to yourself, I'm in a fat loss phase. These are the things that push me forward in that direction. I'm going to do those to the very best of my ability as often as possible. These are the things that are a side step. No, it's a back step. I'd much rather just go forward than have some of this zigzaggy action going backwards. Wow, I'm actually fatter than when I started. How the hell did this happen? All the things in those categories, all the things in that category, to the very best of your ability, as often as possible, you do not do. This is very simple. Don't make this harder than it needs to be. Don't make this more complicated than it needs to be. If you need help setting up your daily process to guarantee your result, fill out the form on my site. We'll have a chat on the phone. See if I can help. I hope this video helped. I'll see you in the next one.